This is my Udacity project. The project's called Make Your Own Card. I couldn't think of a card, so I just created this page. Okay, let's see what we have here. On the top, I set up a relative layout. Then you can see the background, the dark background. This is what it is. It's an image view. The reason I use the relative right layout is so that I can put a text and another image and this search view on top of the background or our image view. And this is the logo. If you can see the NBA logo. And I set the width and height with a specific size so I can scale it down because I downloaded a really big logo. And I have a search bar. I set it up on the side of the logo, which you can see from here. They have to write up NBA logo, which is this one right there. I set up the ID for this logo, and then I have a text view, which is I set to text alignment to center, which means it's gonna be center for this view or this relative layout. And then this is my second layout, which is this part, and you can see the NBA teams logo: Atlanta Celtics and Charlotte Hornets. Well, design is, I just designed it like this. I wanted to, well, the main idea here is to show the all NBA teams. Once you click the more, which is supposedly a button, but it's not functioning. Well, the purpose of this challenge is to just show how to display on a page, which is what we are focusing on here. Okay, what we have here is a linear layout, which is I set the width to match the parent. I give it a height of 0 GP and layout weight of 3, which is giving it the priority compared to the other layout. I believe I give 2 on the top part, which is relative layout. I give it a weight of 2, and this one is 2, and 2 acting button here, which is more and next. I give it a weight of 1. So let's go here. I put another linear layout inside the linear layout, so I can set this up properly. And inside the linear layout, I have an image view, text view, and a text view. And I did it for 3 of this. So let's see what we have here. On the image view, I match the width to the parent, and the height for I give it a wrap content. Then I set up the source, set up the adjust view bounds to true, and scale type to fit to center. And if you can see this one, Android background at Android drawable / dialog HoloLens. What it does is it gives the, if you can see this border with the shadow on it, this is the purpose of that. I did that also on the linear layout, which is, you can see it's similar. Then under that I put a text view. I have two separate text view. First one is the name of the team, and the next one is the record, which is aligned to each other. Then you can see another linear layout for the next team and the third team, which is there. Now let's go to this part. You can see this one, the more, there you go. So we exceed on this layout, which is linear. Now we're gonna enter this layout, set it to relative layout, and this is the text view. I align it to the right. If you can see this, align parents right, which I set it to true, and text alignment I set it to center, so that it would be, the text would be on the center inside the box or the text box. Then give it a color of white and give it padding of 20 dp, and of course the text says more. The height and the width is set up to wrap content. Then let's exit that layout. This one is also a relative layout. We have a text view here, which is this one. If you can see, select flyer, give it a text color of white, text size of 20, let's change it, 20 SP, a padding of 5 dp, and text alignment of center. We match that to the parents, but it has a padding of 5 dp and wrap content for the height. Okay, where we are? Then the next one. Then this bottom, I wrap it on a linear layout, so it's gonna be parallel horizontally. Okay, you have the team logo, which is this one. Just give it a margin of 40 dp, so it's gonna go down. Then this is the file name, Cleveland, under the folder of drawable. I give it a weight of 1, so it's gonna be evenly distributed to those 3 attributes: image and text view and the LeBron James image. Okay, I match it to the parent, the height, and I give it a width of 0 dp. All of 3 of them has 0 dp of width. Text view, I give it a height of wrap content. This is the text, LeBron James, text alignment center, text color white, text size 20 SP, padding 10 dp, and margin top 40 dp. Image view, for this one, LeBron James. If you can see LeBron James on the right hand corner, give it a height of match the parent and width of 0 dp. Give it a margin of 40 dp. Of course, as the file's name is LeBron James under drawable folder. Okay, let's exit the linear layout. We have another relative layout for this text, which says next. Supposed to be, the idea is if you click next, you show another player, but this is not gonna happen here because the purpose of this challenge is to just show the display of a page. Okay, what we have here is a text view, and you can use a button. I use text view, wrap the content, give it the text which is next, padding 5 dp, padding right 20 dp, and padding left 20 dp, which you can see the space before and after the word next. And text color white, otherwise the default is black. And put a center alignment to center, and background of underdrawable hollow dark frame, which is this effects. Well, if you change it to light, it should be a light background with the shadow. Text alignment, parent right through, just to pull it on the right side. Now exiting the relative layout. And finally this one, the bottom part. You can see this, it's another text view. Just give it a background color of black and a text color of white. With this text, which is my name, the height is wrap content and the width is match parents. That's it. Thank you guys. And sorry for the video. This is the first time I created a video. I apologize. Stop.